Come on, come with me, come with me. So we got a fleet of F150s here, but we're reviewing this middle one. This is a 2011 F150 Platinum 3.5 liter EcoBoost. It recently hit 500,000 kilometers, about 300,000 miles. I picked it up just before my 21st birthday. The guy before me did scrap metal, and he had about 260 on it when I picked it up. But it's treated me very well. We're in the most southern point of Canada. I live in Ontario, just a little south of Toronto there. So it's I get it salty here in the winter. So the body, as you can see, after 500,000 miles, has taken a little bit of a beating. This is an honest review, all right? This side's looking pretty good, but most of it, I had the power running boards on this thing. I had it, when I bought it, it wasn't working. I fixed it, and it lasted a couple years, and it went for shit again. But as you can see, I got a little bit of rust here. You can see right here, you know, that's no good, man, but it's all right. Right now I got the studded winners on it. Shh, that's illegal though, where I am. The tailgate's holding up pretty good. Most of the time the tailgates actually go for shit up here in the north. But the spring is out of it. So it's heavy. It really drop hard. But this comes in handy. This is primo. This is great. I always use this. Called the old man step. It's heavy, but it works. You got the backup camera. It works very well. Always done me very well. This side, for some reason, took most of the beating for the body. It rotted out more on the doors and such, and I don't know what's. This door got it pretty ruddy too. Maybe it's slamming. You know, the women. You know, you get angry and they slam it sometimes. But other than that, the body held up very well. Interior on these years are, I think they're top notch. They really did a really good job. They really did a good job on designing the interior in the 2011s. This is a Platinum model, so it says Platinum right there. You got the power seats, and this is crazy. Like, this is the only damage on these seats after 500,000. You can imagine all the times people come in and out of this, right? With the broken running boards, right? So but that held up very well after 500,000. But it's a very nice interior. It's got, the brushed aluminum, nice black marble. Let's fire up. We'll see the kilometers. Doors ajar, right? It's got 500,000 kilometers. It's got a very nice sound system. Sony surround system. A lot of room in the back. I suggest anybody for a first truck, if they're looking, it's a very good bang for your buck, right? What's wrong, man? This is the King Ranch. This is my brother's truck. His 3.5 liter unfortunately didn't do too well. It actually blew up around 320. So, sometimes it's a hit or miss with these 3.5 liters. Yeah, man. This got more of the, it's a lighter tone. It's got the tan. So he body swapped it. As you can see here, he actually ended up body swapping it because he just said he had enough with the 3.5 liters. He had a 3.5 liter before this, and when unfortunately that messed up around him at the 300K. So he ended up actually body swapping this. He bought a a junker from around the Canadian Shield, a bit more north in Ontario, Huntsville, and they really get the salt and sand going. You can see that it's... But he basically, you know, the engine, he took the engine off of this truck, and he put it into this one, right? So as you can see, this is actually has the 5-liter Coyote now. You see there's four, 1, 2, 3, 4 on each side there. But still has the EcoBoost badge, right? He's very happy with this now, though. So my history on this was not many parts have been replaced. I replaced the... This open. There you go, a running 500,000 kilometer engine, 3.5-liter EcoBoost. I do the oil change every 5,000 to 10,000 kilometers. And you know, you got to keep on the coils. They love blowing coils. And the spark plugs every 50 to 100,000, right? But I didn't replace much. I replaced this coolant reservoir. You know, there's a couple fuses blow now and then. You know, regular maintenance, right? But all, you know, original turbos. But the transmission were replaced around 400,000. It just didn't want to run no more, the transmission, I'll tell you that. And that came from another EcoBoost. EcoBoost unfortunately died at around 130. So they're a hit or miss, I'm not gonna lie. But I've been very happy with my EcoBoost. As we see, we have a lot of experience. So roughly it is 50-50. I'm not gonna lie with these old EcoBoosts. But if you could find one a bit higher K that's running minty, I mean, most likely I think you're gonna be okay. And this is my buddy's EcoBoost. He has about 600. What would you say? 600 and
Yep, 640,000 kilometers.
So there's over 1 million kilometers just on these two.
And I will show you guys, just so you know, I'm telling the truth. Right there. What's that say? 637. And this truck still runs also very good as well. All original engine. All original engine and transmission.
But today is Sunday, February 11th, 2024. Yeah, I think that's correct. And you know, the economy's not doing too great. You guys know. So if you're looking for a good bang for your buck or a first time truck, I would definitely suggest, you know, you find these probably under 10K, and they're very reliable. It's crazy. Like these Platinums, brand new, are over 100K where I live in Canada, CAD, because our dollar's going for like no good. Going for shit. And but even in America, I assume that they're still approaching $100,000 even for a King Ranch. But you know, Platinum King Ranch, you got even this one. You could. These are beautiful trucks. If you're starting a little landscape business or any kind of business, 8-foot bed, you could carry whatever you want back here. You could ask the cameraman, he's got this thing, he always loads this up. Talk about your extra leaf spring, bud.
Yeah, from factory, this is actually the tow package. So it came with, you know, all the towing accessories and all that. But this thing actually, yeah, it does have the extra.
You know, we beat these things up, and they always come through. They always finish the job.
Pretty good shape though for all them kilometers. I mean, there's a couple of blemishes here and there starting to come up, a little bit of bubbling, but
you could probably pick up one of these for a very good deal.
Oh,
like
yeah,
maybe
these,
a few thousand, a couple thousand.
Yeah, I see these always coming up for about 4 or 5 grand.
If you don't want to spend literally a mortgage on a truck, you guys could definitely find very good trucks. And you know, well, they built these the EcoBoost and the 5.0 Coyotes 2011 to 2014, this body style, and then they switched to aluminum. If you could find aluminum body 2015 or after, that would be actually primo, because as you can see, the rust it could be a problem, right? But I never had 4x4 problems with this or nothing. I mean, this thing has been, it's been spectacular. I'm very happy with this truck. Yeah, but unfortunately, look at this one. Fortunately, I mean, in Canada, if you go near the Rocky Shield or anything, I mean, it is what it is with the year, right? I mean, we'd be having our fun, smashing it a bit. No engine, right? It's just a parts truck. Thanks for watching.